Good morning. Good morning to y'all. Happy Monday to your baby. Yeah. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I did. Look here. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for clicking on my video this morning. Thank you so much. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell twice to be notified when I upload and when I go live. And, all that. Like, share, and comment. Y'all know I love comments. I love interacting with you guys. I really do. Thank you so much again. God is good. We are here amongst the land of the living. Okay, we are above the ground, not under. Okay, ain't nobody making no phone calls to the morgue. Okay, ain't nobody making no funeral arrangements. We didn't get no phone call in the middle of the night about one of our loved ones. So, hey, this is a new day to do something right, to do the right thing, to make a purpose out of your day. We got a whole nother day. Okay, a whole nother day. Yes, we do. Look. I had to run and get me a coffee this morning, but it's light. Okay, I got the decaf. Okay, decaf. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna put this, because I like caffeinated. So I'm gonna see how this decaf do. But I got a small. Okay, I got a small, and I didn't put all that creamer and all that in it. Just just a little bit. But look, I went to the movies this weekend, and I want to do a movie review on what men think. And what a man think. What a man think or what men think. With Taraji P. Henson. The movie was pretty good. Now, I want to tell you, you should go see it. And I'm not going to give up a lot of what the movie's about, because I still want you to go see it. But it had a good meaning to it. The storyline was really good. And it was funny. It has a lot of funny moments in it. Tracy, the comedian, was in it. Erykah Badu. Let me tell you, Erykah Badu, she was actually just really being herself. Okay? She did a good job. She was Erykah Badu. Look, after I seen that movie, I had to put on some of her music. Okay, she did that. She did a good job. Taraji, thinking about the movie and the concept of the movie is basically, I'll be giving up everything if I say this, but actually, I won't be giving it up because some of the reviews show that she goes to this psychic, okay, which is Erykah, and she drinks this special tea, and it gives her the ability, okay, to read and hear men's thoughts and what they're thinking, okay, and what they're thinking, okay. But the moral to the story is, everything that people think is not always really in their heart. Okay, they could be thinking something at that moment because a situation happened, and so they have these thoughts about that situation. Okay, but she took it to a whole nother level, and at the end, she realized, I don't want this no more. Okay, I want to know a person's heart, not what they're thinking. Okay, not what's in their mind and their thoughts. You know what I'm saying? The movie was actually really good. It really has some funny moments, but then it has some moments I was like, I don't know, because she did some things that was like, her character did some things that was like, kind of like, I don't want to say nasty, but like hood radish, hood radish. Look, hood radish. Okay, she did some trifling things. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. She was trifling. Okay, I mean trifling. Okay, well, look, but I ain't gonna tell you though. But you should go see it, because at the end, It did have a really good meaning to it. It made you think, because I used to always want to know what people be thinking and what their thoughts are. But shoot, sometimes all that is not necessary. You don't need to know all that. Okay. There's some things you don't need to know. Okay. People will come to you, okay, with good intentions on the outside, but not on the inside. Okay. You can't take, help and you can't befriend everyone, because they'll show you their true self. It'll come out, y'all. This movie it's worth going to see. It's worth going to see. I heard other critics say that it was kind of more like that movie she did, Proud Mary. You know how it didn't get a lot of, she didn't make a lot of money off of it because a lot of political things, a lot of things, and she didn't get that, and they're trying to say that she's, this is kind of like that, but I don't think so. I think it's pretty good because the theater was packed when I went, with me and my girlfriend, a couple of my friends went, and I think it was good. You guys need to go see it. Look, now I'm going to jump from that and do a little recap on Housewives, if y'all watch Atlanta Housewives. I was really, if you guys watched that, now I know that one part with, there was the third day, they all went to the restaurant, and they all went round robin and start talking about their highs and their lows. Their high in their life and their low in their life. And where they are right now in their life. And each one said something. Now, Nene said she was going through a low right now, and she didn't feel comfortable right now speaking on that, which is understandable. You can't always tell your business to everybody, okay? You can't always just let everything out. And I am, old as I am still learning the hard way on that. Okay, but let me jump to Portia. Portia and Candy had a moment, okay, and when Portia was talking about her life and her new man and her baby and how she didn't feel that she would ever be in this place where she's at right now. She always wanted to be a wife. She's always wanted to have children. She always wanted that life, but it seems back then in her past that it wasn't going in that direction. So she found somebody that is giving her that and that she really cares about. And then there's a lot of stuff people were saying about him before, things that he did before he got with her. And Candy was one of them. So it broke Candy down because Candy admitted, she said, a lot of people were talking about Todd and talking about things that he did before he got with me. And once he got with me, I realized all that stuff that people were saying, all the stuff that he did before me did not matter. Because what matters is what me and him are doing now, what he's doing with me. She said it. I apologize to you, Portia, for the things I said. Because I said some things to you about your man, and it made me realize that I was wrong. And of course, she cried. She's sensitive like I am. And it was sincere tears. Okay. I don't just willy-nilly cry. Okay. I'm a very emotional and in touch person. And that's how Candy is. And they hugged. But Candy, that was big of her to do that. Big of her to admit. Okay, a lot of people don't admit when they're wrong. They don't own it. Okay, they find an scapegoat. They find someone else to blame their stuff on. Okay, and they flip the script. Okay, if they do something to you and you get upset, Then they flip the script and say, well, you did this or you did that. And if you wouldn't have did this, I wouldn't have did. They flip the script on you. They get mad because you mad at them for what they did instead of just owning it. She owned it. That was a good episode of Atlanta Housewives last night. That was a good episode because we all need to sometimes check in with our girlfriends or check in with our family members. Sometimes just have a talk, just willy-nilly have a talk, have a conversation, check in with one another, have a round robin. That was a good episode. And I am so proud of Candy. I am so proud of her for that. Atlanta Housewives, day 3 of their trip was a good episode, y'all. It was a good episode. So I want y'all to go on demand and check out that one. I can't wait to find out what's going on with Nene. Something's going on with Nene. I know it has something to do with Greg. She wouldn't talk about it. But there's a lot going on with Nene because she broke down and cried. And Nene don't cry often. Nene's not a crier. She doesn't get in touch with her emotions on camera. I mean, she's human. I know she cries. But on camera, she plays this facade of being tough. She broke down. Okay? We all have this facade that we have to portray. Okay? That we want to portray. But we all bleed the same. We're human. We break down at one point, okay? We break down. And she did. And I want to know what's going on, okay? I got to know. That was a good episode. And the movie, What Men Think. That was a good movie, okay? It started off kind of iffy, a little bit. And it had some parts in it that I was kind of like, but I think that she's going to do well with her ratings. I think this movie is going to be pretty good. I love the storyline. I love the meaning of it because it talks a lot about how men think of us, how we can be standing right with them and they be looking, a woman can walk by and they be, thinking about the other woman while they with you. I mean, it's a trip. And it portrayed a different outlook, on how men think of us, and even in the workplace, she had to fight harder being a woman. And we all know that, being a woman, in this world of men, this is a man's world. This is a man's world. Okay. Who was that? James Brown said that. He meant that. This is a man's world. Okay. So it was an eye opener. It was funny and it was an eye opener and it was good. You should check that out. Those are my 2 reviews. I wanted to do those reviews today because I want to tell y'all about some of the shows I'll be watching that catches my attention. That's all I have today. What I want to talk about today, I am not eating. Oh, let me give you my update on I did good this weekend. I had a handful of popcorn. I bought a medium size, look, for $10. But I only had a handful, okay? No chips. Well, I had 3 chips. I did. I went into a bag. I took out 3. I did. I had 3. I counted them. There was 3. But other than that, I'm on this road, okay? I'm on this journey. And it's not easy. It is not. We have to fight through. We got to fight, y'all. We got to fight. If it's something out there you want, and you want it bad enough, you got to fight. You got to fight. But look here. With that said, I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your day. Think positive. Think good, happy thoughts. Shake off all that negativity. don't even listen to it. Okay? Don't even listen to it. Okay? Because it ain't worth your energy. Don't let nobody steal your joy. It's yours. God gave it to you. It has your name on it. It belongs to you. Don't just hand your joy away on a silver platter. Here, take it. No, that's yours. Keep it. Don't give away your joy. Not today. Look here. What I always say, heads up, nose level, because you don't want to be walking around with your nose all in the air. Keep a smile on your face. And if you don't feel like smiling, smile anyway. Okay, it'll make you feel better. All right? And I ain't going to even try to attempt to tell you to stay sucker free. You already know that. You already know that. So until the next video, peace.